No. 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 No.
Okay, it has begun. We're actually doing Mario 64 today. Rejoice. That's the fastest my... Huh? What?
Hey. Hey. Kitty.
I pulled out one of those toys with the bell on it to hopefully distract my cat and trick her into coming over. It worked. It worked. I got her. It worked. It worked. It worked. Got her, boys. Okay, I'm gonna keep this cat toy on me so that I can satiate her hunger for flesh. Okay. Now let me actually get into the game. I forgot that Yoshi had these 3 rabbits here. Owned. Get owned. Thought I was going to die. Again, weird when they bring that up. See the key drawer. I need to show off the mini games at some point. I feel like I could have gotten them at that range. Froze time and got him. Do they all have different personalities? No, it's the same dialogue each time. Darn it, that dumb menu popped up. Yeah, whenever my cat starts fussing, I'll just pull out the cat toy and she'll... Yep, there he goes. Just gotta keep her entertained. You will periodically hear a jingling noise, which is me playing with that cat toy. Because my cat started fussing at me. It seems to be working. She's chasing it around, having fun right now, so... Okay. Just need to keep this by me. Okay. Play mini games. Okay. Oh wait, you can try to eat them after you have already caught them. Wait, apparently not. Please let me go. It was a prank. I was just trolling. Yoshi... God's sake. I still haven't figured out how to disable the stupid R3 and 4 activates dumb menu thing. It's not an emulator thing, it's a real DS thing. Like, it's hardwired. Okay, there we go. Okay. Rabbits obtained. Save and continue. God, these rabbits got a real makeover from the original game. They looked rough. Alright, I have to use touchscreen. Look, man, we made this entire touchscreen gimmick. You're going to use it. So, Bob-omb Battlefield. Dire Docks, that's another one. Castle Secret Stars, 13. So, Dire Docks and Bob-omb Battlefield. Let me go take care of those. What do you mean there's another rabbit I haven't caught yet? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Get real. Get real.
Okay. Here, I'm pulling it back out.
My cat was screaming at me once again. She has the toy pinned. Oh, sorry.
Baby.
Oh.
Got it? You got it? Where'd it go? It's within your grasp.
Okay. That should be the last one. Okay. That absolutely has to be all of them. Yeah, I got them all. Now, first order of business will be finishing things off in the bomb battlefield. Apparently Oh, Mario Wings to the Sky. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. And, I think it's obvious what hat I'll have to wear for this. Time for the return of, Mario with Yoshi voice. Okay, as if. Yeah, right, I missed. I was right next to him. What are you talking about? Get real. Has my audio been off this entire time? Okay, it hasn't been. Good. Okay, time to finally get this star. God, I will never forget the bizarre scramble I made to get No, why? The bizarre scramble I made, to get the 100 coin star immediately instead of just waiting a bit. Until I got the wing cap, which would have made it infinitely easier. Amazing decision making on my part. Every day that goes by, we get closer to Better Call Saul coming back. We're almost there. bald men will return. Wait. Last one. Don't. Oh, I missed. Wouldn't it be insane if that cannon there could, like, shoot you out of the air? Ah! Wouldn't it be insane if I did that and somehow didn't get chomped? Okay. Once again, we are in this world, wasting our time trying to get 1 coin. Shouldn't be hard, though. Society is still not recovered from the fact that Yoshi is voiced by, like, just some random guy in the Nintendo headquarters. He's just some dude. It might, actually, it might not be some dude, it might be the guy who made Totaka's song. But still, some dude in spirit, right? Okay, what? The coins spawn out at a certain distance, so I can't see the one that I'm missing. Okay. And then is it one of these two that I missed? I'm very confused. What am I missing? No. Oh, come on. Come on. 1 coin. Oh, come on. Why? 1 coin. 1 coin. 1. 1 coin. Come on! Oh. I just noticed the detail that, in that one episode where Nacho almost shorts that guy $20, he's the guy who counts the money for the Salamanca's business, so he absolutely knew he was short $20 there. I think he was doing it just to see if they'd notice and do something about it. Cause no way the guy who counts the money for his job would miss that. Okay, that's all the stars there. Now Dire Docks. Oh wait, no, Jolly Roger Bay. Do I have all of Jolly Roger Bay? It doesn't show what. It hates when you try to use buttons besides the. Weird. It does not show Jolly Roger Bay there. Also, they replaced the. There is usually a pirate ship there. I never entered this world? I could have sworn I had entered this world at some point. I imagined it. I just legitimately never entered Jolly Roger's Bay until I had already, gotten every character. That's insane. Okay, well, I mean, now that this place is opened up, it'll be easy for me to, like, do everything. No, please. Stop. Okay, we gotta do this in one fell swoop. Okay, so get that, and then jump on this before it despawns. Oh my god! Okay, those... No, those controls were way more slippery than I was prepared for. And the cannon isn't open yet. We're just gonna do 100 coins here. Oh, messed up piece of lore about Mario 64 that it took me forever to piece together. Oh, yeah, Luigi's weird running on water ability. And of course it doesn't work when I'm trying to show it off. Yeah, he can just do that. And then he sinks. That's the most random ability they gave Luigi that never gets referenced in any other game. But yeah, messed up piece of Mario's... messed up frame rate. Piece of lore for this game. You know how Womp, complains all the time about, like, how his kind is getting used to make, like, buildings and whatnot? And you know how after you defeat him, the very next level is, like, in the very next level, there's an entire tower where he once was? They freaking used him to make the tower. That tower is Womp. That's the real reason why it's called Womp's Fortress. It is literally made out of him. Like, I just had that, like, I heard someone talking about it recently, and, like, yeah, that's insane. All that guy wanted to do was not be a building. Crazy how we killed him and then turned him into a building. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. The cannon is not open. Ooh, I might be wasting my time here. Because the ship's not up there and the cannon's not open. Meaning that I might not actually be able to collect 100 coins. Or I won't be able to collect the 8 reds. I'm still gonna go for it, because why not? I've gotten this far. It always freaks me out how before falling down to crush you, the pillars turn to face you. Like, they look at you. They look dead at you. They look you in the eyes before trying to fall over and hit you. They're sentient. Also, how does that guy see me? I'm invisible right now. You are very not supposed to see me right now. No witnesses. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, pal. Hey. No witnesses. Hey, you. Hey, what's going on? No witnesses. And the Wario cap is just... Oh, wait, that's not the Wario cap. That's that star. That's the Wario cap. Hey, buddy. Okay, but that hitbox hits. I was certain I was gonna get owned there, but I guess not. I'm just gonna read a random sign. Keep out. That means you are... Anyone who enters this without permission will meet a certain disaster. The Cap'n? Okay, I thought the ARG was supposed to be... That was like a pirate going R. I thought that was supposed to be like, the Thwomps going R. I misunderstood. The Cap'n. Eel. That guy is scary if you don't see him coming. Okay. So, getting to those 2 coins, without the cannon is gonna be a predicament, even with Luigi's, juiced jumps. If that doesn't work out, though, I'm definitely gonna get the 100 coin star here. I could just go back down, get the star that requires me to be Luigi here. And then call it... Yeah, no matter what, I'm gonna be getting 2 stars here. So it really doesn't matter that much if I don't get the 8 reds. But I'd still like to see if it's possible. Okay. Quick 100 coins. Okay, yeah, I don't know if 8 reds are gonna be in the cards. For us. Instead, I have 2 options. Because, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get enough distance for those. I'm just gonna go down and get this star that requires a Luigi real quick. Since I'm already him, so it just makes sense. And Luigi's fast swimming ability is extra convenient for this area. Man. Okay. And oh, notice how they pick this specific spot to give you the Wario hat as well. That's gonna become relevant. Okay. Charlie Roger Bay obtained. I love this approach. A lot of people like the original because you're thrown in as Mario and you can just do anything from the very start. But I love this approach because the more characters you unlock, the more the game opens up to you. By the time you get all of them, you can just go and do anything. Okay. So today... Or, well, this time... Wait, why didn't I pick Luigi? His faster swimming ability would have been useful. Yeah, Luigi's so much faster underwater. I mean, Mario's not bad, it's just... noticeable difference. Luigi's like a dolphin. You don't have to get as close to the eel in this version. Collect... I didn't know you could collect that bubble for the longest time. Go. Yeah, baby. Oh, no. Okay. Easy. I'm always hesitant to go to the water levels in this game because, like, ew, water level, slow, gross. But with Luigi's, like, with the extra playable characters and Luigi's, like, fast swimming, it's not too bad. Can the eel come out to play? Who out playing with the eel? Can the 8 red coins come out to play? Oh yeah, hit that slow-mo remix. Okay, now we do now we gotta speed run these 8 reds since I mean, I guess I wasn't technically wasting time since, it helped me get the 100 coin star. Completely random subject, but you guys ever just take, like, random walks through different neighborhoods? Just to see what's going on? Well, not see what's going on, I mean, because ideally there's no one else out. Like, during peak COVID times, when I knew no one would be outside, I used to just go around to random, oh! I used to just, like, walk around, and explore various places on foot. Like, I'd walk around the parking lot of the shopping mall that got closed down during COVID where I live. Stuff like that is just, like, interesting to me. Did I miss any above here? I probably should have gotten those ones last. Whatever. But yeah, I just found, like, random stuff like that very peaceful and fascinating. People are actually out and about now, so I couldn't really so much do that now. Okay, 7. Where's the 8th one? Uh-oh. Is this one up gonna chase me? Oh god! Oh! No! It is weirdly scary, those things. Did I miss the red coin here? I have, okay, I have a distinct memory, like, of, like, peak early COVID times. Of just, like, exploring a random nearby neighborhood while listening to Mahler's The Last Jedi video, like, his massive video essay series for the first time. Like, around, and this was around Christmas time or December, something like that. And it was, like, just such an oddly pleasant experience. Show me the red not the red hat, the red coins. Darn it. Yeah, I have zero clue where that last red coin is. Oh boy. Oh wait, it's gonna be in this one. It'll be in this one. I was speeding through at the beginning, and then I just lost my momentum. Also, if you're too close to those clams, when they open up or close, they hit you. No! Whatever. I'm Luigi, I can do what I want. This random box that I never understood. What does it do? What is it filled with? What's its purpose? Why does it hurt you? Well, like, if a box slammed into you while going fast, I'd get it, but that is the slowest box. Even when it's barely moving, it hurt, like, what is that? Why does that do? But, eek, but before you move on, make sure you found the switch. Switch and hit the blocks. Hurry along now. The 3rd floor is just ahead. I'm sorry, who is this? I didn't know apparently I did something. I was just messing around. I was just vibing out. But yeah, I used to, and to an extent still do, like, I wasn't the biggest fan, and still am not the biggest fan of The Last Jedi. Screw it, if I'm not allowed to enjoy things, neither are you, alright? If I gotta hear that, the Kenobi series is apparently bad, and I'm wrong about it, you guys gotta hear for the millionth time that you're wrong about The Last Jedi. Alright? I won't be content until everyone does. Will this star spawn even? Can I cheese this with Luigi's super speed? Or is that not gonna work at all? Oh no, the increased hitbox around the... That's right. I should just do this the intended way. Stop messing around. But yeah, it was so validating hearing someone, like, very eloquently tear that movie apart after being, like, told by, leftist YouTubers that it was, like, actually a masterpiece. for the longest time, despite its many flaws. And, like, I get it, a lot of the, like, women and people of color, in the cast were being harassed, so you wanted to, like, show up and stand up for them. That's great. Oh! The Power Flower turned Wario into a metal machine. When he's metal, he can walk underwater. Try it. That try it part was oddly ominous. Try it. So yeah, the metal ability gets given to Wario. He can't long jump or anything underwater, but it's still neat. And that's how you get that star. And they put the Wario cap right next to that. Just so that you know that, like, just to make it extra convenient. Like, the placements of the hats are very intentional in this game. It's cool. But yeah, like, their idea of fighting back against the, like, hateful storm of crap that was brewing was not to point out that the people making these complaints were, like, bigoted, but instead to fight back against their opinion that the movie was bad. Like, if the bad people hate this thing, then surely that thing must actually be good. And, like, no. I think it's fair to say that sometimes, like, it can be simultaneously true that there is a lot of sexism and racism directed at, like, bigotry in general directed at the cast of The Last Jedi, and also acknowledge that that still doesn't make the movie some type of leftist feminist masterpiece. So just hearing someone tear the movie apart in that way, just like a very calculated and concise— Stop it! I'm going to die. A very concise manner. No. Oh. I don't know how I missed the coin. I lost complete control. Does Luigi control extra slippery underwater too? Oh my god. Whatever. Just get the dumb star. Get the dumb star. Get the dumb star. Okay, good. Stupid menu's gonna get me killed. But yeah, it was very validating, especially since the video had like had more than 1 million views, people were resonating with it a lot, had a lot of likes. And, oh, this mission. Say what you will about, Mahler himself and the company he keeps and the quality of the EFAP podcast. Trust me, I'm not a huge fan of those elements either. You're just that guy, that, like, doofus who tells me about the red hats. Imagine trying to get valuable information from someone and they're just like, red hats are in fashion, yuck! Like, come on, bro. You got something for me? Thank you. Someone who's actually useful around here. But yeah, he's a very good critic. Like, out of all of the people that Jack Saint could have gone after, I'm a fan of Mahler and Jack Saint, so it brought me zero joy to see one going after the other. But out of all the people in that crowd that Jack Saint could have gone after, oh, instead of going after Mahler, he could have gone after one of, like, Mahler's more, like, obnoxious friends who make, like, 3-hour videos that aren't nearly as good as the ones Mahler make, that have criticisms that more so focus on SJWs are ruining everything, rather than, like, pure, like, a more objective analysis about the quality rather than stuff like that. Like, I love video essays that pick apart, like, good video essays that pick apart political aspects of stuff. Like, Lindsay Ellis is great at making that type of content. I also like stuff from people like Mahler, who are more interested in looking at things at a more, like... Oh my god! Does the higher frame rate make it so that I fly through the air faster in the cannon? I don't remember the cannon mission being this precise, in this game. I've noticed that, like, the cannons make me go faster in general. But anyway. I guess I can't go that high up? Thank God. All that just to miss! But yeah, I think there's value in both. Can you knock that off? Oh, my freaking dumb mouse, or stylus was on the bottom screen. That was what was doing that. But yeah, I think there was value in both types of criticism, and it was very sad, or well, both types of analysis. Video essays and just like straightforward critiques like Mahler does, and it was very disappointing to see them go at each other's throats like that. Everything doesn't need to be kumbaya, but like, I don't care for blood sports either. Okay, can I just cheese this with Luigi's? I'm Luigi, I can do what I want, right? No, I can't. That's unfortunate. I swear it's harder to do. All you had to do in the original version was, like, line up the little aim reticle with, like, the top of that spike, but now it's all different. Like, I just go super fast. None of the timing that like, aiming and timing that I knew as a kid is accurate anymore. But I think Jack's video on Mahler was one of his worst. Like, you know, yeah, his worst video. He tried to come at a guy... Out of all the people in the long critique, criticism game, he came after the one guy who was the best at it. He didn't go after someone like Rags or the other furry on the EFAP podcast, who makes super long videos tearing stuff apart on the basis of, oh, SJWs. For some reason, he decided to go after Mahler. And not just Mahler's, like, normal content, but also the podcast as well. Which I agree isn't very good, by the way. But I'm not sure how that reflects on his solo content. Like, if somebody says something stupid in a completely separate, adjacent piece of media, but everything they say in a different piece of media is, like, very well-spoken and concise, like, why does that take... It's like if I saw Sean say something stupid on Twitter and said, see? This invalidates anything good he may have said in the video. Like, what? No. But yeah, and his critiques were so bad. The left, like, a lot of video essayists, especially breadtubers, have a really just vendetta against CinemaSins, and I agree, CinemaSins sucks. Here's their really dumb, here's CinemaSins' business model, or like their content model. They do not care about critique, like, they're not in it to make critiques of movies. They're not in it to make entertaining, to make something entertaining. All that matters is that every time a new movie comes out, a CinemaSins video comes out. That's their model. Like, when it's still hot and relevant, when people are still thinking about it, or when something is relevant again, they just take the movie and they do the, like, easiest writing process ever. Just pick it apart scene by scene, and don't make any actual, like... all they have to do is just point out little things and add that to, like, the little counter. Doesn't matter if the things they point out are funny, or if they, like, are nitpicks or whatever. There's no consistency with their model. Just whatever they could do to pad that video past the 10-minute mark at least. Yeah, whatever they could just, slop they can, push out to get that video past the 10-minute mark. Like, all the the Sins and Cinema Sins videos are just padding. They're not supposed to be criticisms, they're not supposed to be funny, it's just content. Cinema Sins is just a content machine. That's why I've always thought it was silly when people treated them like they were single-handedly responsible for the downfall of media criticism. Like, they invented the whole style of being super nitpicky and pointing out things that aren't actually problems. When I was a little kid in, like, elementary school, I distinctly remember hearing people, adults, talk about how, like, did you know Beauty and the Beast is actually, like, it's about Stockholm Syndrome when you think about it. Like, dumb stuff like that. That was around before Cinema Sins, and it'll be around long after they're gone. They didn't pioneer it, they didn't create it, they arguably didn't even popularize it. It is a thing that already exists. They're a symptom, not a cause, is basically what I'm trying to get across here. Yeah, Cinema Sins is a symptom, not a cause. I didn't do anything to that guy, officer. That he just fell into the lava pit on his own. Alright? No. Okay, let me just calmly go get some health. Yoshi's controls aren't as tight as Mario's. It's weird. He's like... Luigi, on a scale of 1 to 10, Mario's like a 0 in terms of... he's like a 1 in terms of slippery controls. Luigi's like an 8. And Yoshi, I describe him as like a 5 or a 6. No, yeah, more of a 5. 4 or 5. Because he's definitely a lot more slippery. By the grace of God, I survived. Definitely a lot... No! Why is he being a silly little boy about this? A lot more slippery than Mario. But yeah, people acting like... You're giving them too much credit when you act like they're single-handedly responsible for the downfall of media analysis and criticism. That type of dumb analysis existed long before them, it's gonna exist long after them. All they are is a lazy content machine that pumps out the most, like, minimal effort, slop in order to just, like, meet that 10-minute quota. That's all that... Okay, I've never seen that before in my life. I'm just gonna take it and move on. But yeah, they just do whatever they can to meet that content quota, that's it. Please stop acting like they're responsible for the death of criticism. But yeah, all this to say that Jack saying that red tubers and media essayists have this super hard axe to grind against Cinema Sins. And for, like, anyone who makes criticism they don't like will automatically get that Cinema Sins comparison. Because they're like... Oh my god. Because they're like the devil of criticism in a lot of... Like, they're talked about like they're the devil of criticism. Which they suck, but like, come on. Let's be real about this. None of what's bad about them started with them. But yeah, Jack compared Mahler to Cinema Sins of all things. He didn't... So the key thing about Cinema Sins is that they're padding, right? They don't care about... They've admitted this before. They do not care about what the sins are. They could be the narrator, the really annoying narrator's opinions. They could be like an actually halfway decent critique. They could be like just a random note on a thing that changed slightly in the background in between shots. It does not matter what the sins are. What matters is that the video is more than 10 minutes long. Stop that. Stop. Stop it forever. But, so... Mahler has a very meticulous way of breaking things down and picking things apart. Like, even the smallest things. He has a lot of examples of how... Like, oh my god. Like, he's very thorough, let's just say that. Very thorough and verbose with his criticisms. But the things that he says, as little and, like, minute as they may be, they're never just nitpicks. He always has, like, a bigger point. He doesn't just waste the audience's time with nitpicks. There's always a bigger point that he's trying to get at. No, please. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Doing this without a wall jump may have been a bad idea. I thought they were gonna give me a hat. No! No! Come on! Oh my god. Your ability to control yourself in the air during that is so abysmal. You know those fighting game edits where it'll have the character getting their win condition and it stop, and then cut to the victory screen? I feel like this game should be that way with lava. Like, you get hit by lava and you just die instantly. It doesn't even show you the death screen, it just sends you back to the level select immediately. Just like, okay, you fell in, you're done. That guy, it will follow me to the ends of the earth. Shocker. Freaking 1980 or 1994 Black Suit Spider-Man energy. Come on, Yoshi. Yes. Got him. Okay. But yeah, Mahler isn't like CinemaSins at all. That's a very inaccurate, surface-level, shallow criticism. It's the type of thing that, comparing Mahler to CinemaSins is, ironically, the type of things that CinemaSins would do. So that was like a particularly, like, all criticism that isn't like, that comes across as maybe a bit nitpicky equals CinemaSins. Is just like a bad critical attitude to have. Man, come on. Both of you, knock it off. No way, okay, points where Yoshi's looking, okay. If you ever have trouble with the camera in this game, Hi! I didn't mean to come down here, you'll never hear from me again. Mostly because I just killed you, but you know. Okay, again, didn't kill that guy. If he ends up dead, that's on him. Okay, whatever, I just need to do this legit. Fine. Please! Losing control feels so scary in this game. No, come on, come on. Oh my god. I hate when I get so close to completing a star in this game, then die, and then, like, lollygag and waste time on the way back. That's the worst feeling, because I start to get frustrated, like, I get tilted, I start to play sloppy, and that inevitably leads to me dying again. But yeah, Mahler's video, Jack Saint's video on Mahler's pretty bad, and a lot of the criticism online of Mahler that I see in general is not very good. People just, like, take a screenshot of his video being long, and then they're like, see? Like, what is this? This is the craziest thing I've seen ever! And then they'll go watch, like, a 3-hour video on why the Evan Hansen, movie was bad. Which, by the way, she has every right to make videos about, 3-hour videos about why the Evan Hansen movie was bad. Like, that's... That is completely fair and reasonable. It would be so ridiculous of me to take a screenshot of like a 4-hour video like that and then use that as my entire argument against it. Bye-bye. See ya. See ya, chump. That was the chunkiest coin get noise I've heard in my life. Okay. If even a pixel of me touches that fire, I die instantly. Ah! No, no! That dumb menu. What sucks is that I accidentally press down on the joystick whenever I'm like freaked out by something, which is usually the worst time for a menu to pop up and like disable my controls. I gotta see if there's a way to fix that. Like, I legit need to do that. Oh my god. Whatever. Okay. Yoshi looks very funny doing that animation. Okay, he doesn't have enough jump height to get up there. At least not normally. Not at all. Okay, I need to saddle this wall. Okay. Okay, nice and easy. Where's that 8th red coin? Where's that 8th red coin? Oh, how'd I miss it? How did I miss it? I'm so confused. Okay, I missed the red coin at some point. See a chump again. Respawned and got folded twice. How you respawn just to get folded again? Couldn't be me. No! No! Okay. But yeah, comparing something to CinemaSins is like shorthand for bad criticism, you know, like. And when there's already like a narrative to be protected, and the guy who's going against that narrative is friends with people who have made anti-SJW videos, then like, you know, people are already in a biased position where they don't want to listen to this guy. Oh my god. But yeah, that whole situation just brought out the ignorance in everybody. Wow! Wow! The ledge guarding. Nah, the ledge guarding crazy though. Did you see that? Oh my god. Nah. Okay, let me just see if the coin is there. I can't believe I forgot where the 8 red coins are in this level. I must have passed it at some point. Wait. No, it wasn't that coin. Where is it? Wait, no way. My good sir, where's the 8th red coin? Literally the first one. I was so in a hurry to get this level over with that I didn't get the first freaking red coin. No! 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 Stop! The menu showed up again. You know what? Okay. Crisis averted. I was so close to losing everything. Everything I've worked so hard for over the past 21 years was about to crumble. Okay, they said the 8th red coin was here. Where exactly? Okay, let me retrace my steps. I will go here. It's not here. It's not here. Is it blending in with the lava? Why the heck am I not seeing it? No freaking way. Is it? No, I got that one already. What? Where is it? Okay. Okay. Tough guy. Freaking tough guy. Yeah, I knew I distinctly remembered getting that one. If it was on the 2nd level, they would just say that, right? Like on the 2nd level of this stage. I know I only have 1 coin left. Where the heck is it? Who the heck is the captain? I'm still stuck on that. That piece of lore we got from Jolly Roger Bay. Who is the captain? I assumed that those falling pillars, I had finally figured out a piece of lore, and okay, those falling pillars are like, they're like womps or thwomps, they're the same species. They're like living pieces of Earth. But no, that's not it. Oh, this is where the last coin is. This place that goes up and down. I get it now. I get it now. Okay. I'm gaming. Now I'm gaming. Now I'm gaming. Enemy spotted. Come here. Oh. Come on, go back up. Quit messing around. Got it! Oh, thank God. Okay. Come on! If I would have died because of that somehow, I like... Thanks. Please. But yeah, that whole controversy, at a certain point, there was a point where, like, I just went... I figured that those guys knew best, like, the bread tubers, and I should just go along with whatever they say. And if I didn't get it, I was just, like, too ignorant. But no, those guys can have biases, they can have bad takes, they are capable of flaw and folly just like anybody else. Being a leftist does not mean that you will automatically be right about things. And being moderate also doesn't mean that you'll be wrong about things. Like, being right about some things doesn't equate to being right about every single aspect of life. Some people have great politics, but when it comes to their media takes, they're kind of eh. And some people are vice versa. Oh, there was also one point where he brought up Mahler's whole point about the Terminator series, like, getting worse and worse as it got more sequels. But all Jack took away was that he said that this trend began in Terminator 2. Mahler never said Terminator 2 was bad. So when Jack is like, but Terminator 2 is the one most people like more anyway. It's like, okay. When did he say that movie was bad? He was saying that the movies that came after Terminator 2 was bad. and pointed out that Terminator 2 was just like the first sequel in the Terminator series. You can't swallow those guys. If you crouch with them, they just like... they will still explode in your mouth and deal damage. Oh, no, please. Mercy. Mercy. Wait. You know what? I wanted to show off something cool. Oh, kick me out here. And they don't give you my health back? Okay, got those 2 stars. Nice. But yeah, it felt like Jack just had an axe to grind and didn't actually care about what Mahler was saying. And, that was the big issue. If you think maybe Mahler can trim the fat in some of his videos and that they don't, I don't know, maybe out of the 3-hour video, a good 10 minutes of it can get cut out, and, we'd be better off for it? Maybe. That's, there is a possibility that not all of his 3-hour video is absolutely crucial. I do think sometimes when he's showing off examples of something being done right, he can be a bit excessive with it. Like, you could just say, oh, look at... I mean, I guess it illustrates his point fully, but... I mean, yeah, there's definitely an argument to be made about the ways in which... Oh, I don't think this manta ray was in the original game. I think this is another one of those new stars this game added. Or was it? But ultimately, Jack, I don't know if he was arguing in good faith. I think he just had an axe to grind against the long critique, objective criticism community. And he just picked Mahler because he was like the biggest guy. The biggest, most well-known guy. 0 coins, high score. Like going up to like the biggest, toughest guy in the room and trying to fight them to show how tough you are. You fall through the floor. Huh, never noticed that. Fighting the biggest dude to show what a tough guy you are. Even if you don't really stand a chance of beating him. Like, was it worth it? I don't think it was worth it. I'm just gonna take care of this Wario star immediately. There's a star you need Wario's metal cap for down here. Wait, can I just... Wait. Stop swimming forwards. Oh boy, that's gonna be tough. Okay, so just swim down. Straight down. Okay. There you go, Luigi. Oh wait, I'm still drowning. Okay, you're gonna need to hurry it up. Oh boy. Oh wait, next up. After I get this star, I need to get the 100 coins. I just figured this was like a might as well type of star, you know. Darn it. Yeah, that hitbox is crazy. The hitbox crazy, though. Ugh. Okay. Got the air. Now we gotta switch to the slowest dude in this game. And they put his cap right next to the star that you need for him. They knew nobody was trying to play as this dude for longer than they had to. Like, the biggest, well, one of the biggest criticisms of this game is probably how Wario controls and feels. And you rarely have to actually play as him. Like, they put these caps right next to where he is. Just like, don't worry, we know. We know he's horrible at swimming. And just controls like molasses. Don't worry, we'll put the star right next to his cap so that you can just swim up and jump to it. Okay, next I gotta get 8 red coins and 100 coins. Feels like the natural course of action. Once I get all the stars in this...
No, what am I doing? That's not Dire Ducks at all.
Yeah, you sink through the floor. Never noticed that before. Bars. Oh, these cheap sheeps concern me. They bother and perturb me. I am vexed by them. These fish have fat hitboxes, by the way. If you get within 5 feet of them, you're getting smacked. You're gonna take damage, and then you're gonna continue to be drowning while taking the hit damage. You will get gobsmacked. They will smack your gobs, dude. But yeah, I especially usually dread having to do 100 coins in worlds like this. Because slow. No. That will kill you. If you get sucked up into it. But out of all the levels, this is like my least favorite. Or at least it was my least favorite as a kid. To get the 100 red coins. To get the 100 coins in. Now that's a hack idea. Just giant map, 100 red coins. Stop that. My stylus keeps moving because of my... You know what, the less I say, the better. The coins are actual... Were the coins actual 3D models in the original, or were they just, like... I need to look at footage of it again. They have little star symbols on them instead of the normal, symbols that are usually on coins. Like the little 1 symbol. Which I'm assuming stands for, like, 1 coin? It'd be neat if, red coins had a little 2 on them. And, like, blue coins had a 5. You know what? Now that I'm saying this out loud, just giving them the star symbol to represent all of them is probably the best. Crazy to think that, like, the number of coins a coin is worth, or the currency the coin is worth, is probably, like, equal to its currency value. Like, giving someone a blue coin is like giving them a $5 bill. Which means, like, imagine if in real life, you broke your finger, and then you picked up a $5 bill and it healed. Wow, absolutely nothing. Oh, wait, coins detected. I think that's a... You can grab the shell underwater, but I figured I'm not gonna use it anyway, so I might as well just mosey on along. I need 40 more coins, and I hope... Oh, also, I'd be remiss not to mention the fact that, this song gets a cool drum line, picks up tempo whenever you're out of the water. I heard a rumor that, Miyamoto didn't originally like the soundtrack of this game because he didn't think any of the tracks were fitting. For some of the tracks where the freaking bluegrass music plays, I get that. But for tracks like this, or for courses like this track is like literally perfect. Maybe Dire Doc should have had a slightly more, well, dire sounding version of the song, but that's ultimately a nitpick. So I'm exactly like CinemaSins. Ow! Okay, don't judge me, but I originally thought that Johnny Sins was just like the secret name of the CinemaSins guy. Like when people mentioned Johnny Sins, I was like, oh, is that what the CinemaSins guy is called? No. Oh, my sweet summer child. Oh, yeah, the 100 coin in red. I didn't let go. I did not let go. I didn't let go. I didn't. You can't convince me otherwise. It didn't happen. This one was made up by a writer. This one, for reasons that you have seen illustrated here, is my least favorite. Red coin! Luigi was too busy sliding to do the backwards jump. Please. Oh, no, please. Oh my god. Oh boy. And then you gotta do jumps like this, and if you mess it up, oh, which I always did. If you mess it up, good luck starting all over, idiot. Oh no. You gotta grab that freaking thingamabob. Come all the way back up here. Climb up rapidly so that you can get the 100 coin star. Fall off while getting said 100 coin star. Get ratioed by the 100 coin star. Whatever. At least I got it. We're about to have 60 stars. In the original game, that would have been enough to beat the whole game. Oh wait, there's another staircase over it. Why? Why? I hate how you can't just repress this switch immediately if you mess it up and like reset the timer. Stop it, stop. Okay, good. Jeez. Please, come on. Go! Oh my god. Oh boy. Time for the scariest jump in the game. There's no reason for that jump to be as scary as it is. Yeah, this is just, like, you have to wait for these super slow platforms. You gotta redo that whole segment if you screw it up. Wait a minute, I forgot something. I'm Luigi. Wait, I'm Luigi, I can do whatever I want. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, my dumb, stupid... Okay. Something dumb happened, don't worry about it. Okay. The world is now my oyster. I've seen through the code. Oh yeah, people also hold a grudge against the idea of objective criticism. But then simultaneously they'll make very objective sounding statements. Like they'll say, oh, it's just a matter of opinion, there's no objective way to view something, then 2 seconds later they're like, this thing is better, everyone who says it isn't is wrong. It's like, okay, well, what happened to objectivity not existing? What about that novel little idea? And Mahler made the great point that, like, people decide objectivity does and doesn't exist when it suits them. For a lot of people, it's so that they can never be, like, wrong about something or have to admit that something they like is bad. Because the internet has that whole, everything is either a masterpiece or the worst thing ever thing going on. Which I've complained about ad nauseum already. Okay, I gotta jump on that thing again. Jumping on the ceiling actually didn't end up helping. Who would've thought? Ugh. But for some people, I think the concept of objectivity in criticism and art is useful because they never have to stop arguing. Okay, I need to break down something for you. This really obnoxious group of Let's Players I used to watch. Not gonna give it away, just like... Okay. Let me try to break it down, right? There was this one really argumentative guy who swore up and down one day that, oh my god, I hate this segment so much. It doesn't help that I haven't played this game in years, so I don't remember how it goes. But yeah, super argumentative. He'll bounce in between saying, oh no, objectivity doesn't exist, it's all subjective, and saying, no, but the people who believe in this, they're objectively wrong. Objectivity doesn't exist until I say it does, and when it does exist, I'm always right. Like, it's a perfect way to go about things because you never have to be wrong about anything. You can only ever be right. And that was like a particularly grimy way of doing it to me. And I remember one time he got into an argument about that, and this argument encapsulates everything I dislike about this guy's attitude and the way people who are like extremely online argue in general. Where he was in a debate debating someone about whether or not objectivity in art was a thing, which is something that, he absolutely believed was a thing, even if he said he didn't, because he had made objective statements about people being, like, absolutely wrong about stuff before. But he's one of those guys who will say that, you know, thing is bad and you're wrong if you like it, or thing is good and... Like, he'll make very objective statements sincerely, but when called out for it, if he doesn't have an argument that he has prepared that can easily dunk on the other person, when the other person just points out, okay, well, why can't you just say that you just disliked the thing, or that you just liked the thing, he'll claim, oh no, that is what I said. No, it's not. Dog, we have you in 4K, on camera, right here saying, on Twitter, on the timeline, on camera, saying that, like, you were right about this thing, and the people who disagreed with you were wrong, and blah blah blah, talking all this trash. And then, so, like, it just feels like simultaneously overly confrontational and also cowardly, all at once. Like a perfect argumentation method if you always want to be right. If you, like, you can always be right and never be wrong. If you can beat someone in an argument, just say that objectivity exists and you're right. If you can't beat them, just say it's all subjective and, you know. Is this the right one? Oh no, cool. I had no indication of which one was the right one, but yeah, electrocute me. Is this one the right one? Yeah, I had no indication of that one either, but yeah, electrocute me, that's fine. Yeah, cool. That scared me. Okay. That's one. You? Okay. Wait, oh, give me that air bubble, yes. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God for Luigi's increased swim speed. If I was Wario, I would have been dead. But yeah, he was having this argument with this guy on Twitter about it, and it kept going back and forth and on and on. And, of course, this guy has shown through his behavior that he does think objectivity exists, but he's pretending like he doesn't, because it allows him to just argue and talk crap more. He can fall back on subjectivity if his arguments get pushed back against too hard, and he just doesn't feel like arguing. But he can insist objectivity does exist when it's convenient for him. What's the name of this mission? Pole jumping for red coins? What? I already did that. Wait, exit course. Oh, they send me all the way here. But then there was a random point in the argument. Here's another tactic that people online use that I can't stand. There was some point in that argument where he decided, screw it, I'm just not gonna argue in good faith anymore, and he just started, like, doing a little trolling, as the kids call it. Basically, his friend on the couch was like, hey, everyone jump into this argument. Koopa Surfin' Switch Star. I have to be Wario for this. Oh. I wish there was a button that allowed you to, like, not have to be someone. Just getting from point A to point B with this guy. It's a rough time. Also, Yoshi with Wario's hat and voice. No. Crud, I opened that too early. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Get on the thing, get on the thing. No! Okay. I choked to death. Alright, all the way back up here. I wish there was a take the hat off button. But anyway, yeah. At a certain point, one of his friends on the couch was just like, just go in and say the opposite of whatever this guy is saying to make him mad. And that's another thing. If they don't rely on the whole, it's all subjective cop-out, cowardly, weaselly tactic, they can just insist that they were just trolling. They were being ironic. They were trying to get a rise out of you. Even though they were saying things that they completely unironically believed. Or they'll get super invested in a debate just to tell, like, the other people who are equally as invested in the debate as them to, like, go out and touch grass. Even though they've also been engaging in that exact same discussion to a similar degree. How fast am I supposed... What? And now I gotta start all over because that doesn't respawn. Not the best star in this game. Perhaps one of the worst. Why did I go in there? You know what? I'm just gonna die. Yeah, that's gonna be way quicker. But yeah, they can say something completely sincerely that they, like, genuinely believe or are pretending to believe in order to, like, gain ground in an argument. And then just switch over to trolling, to saying that they were trolling the whole time and trying to get a rise out of you. When you actually, like, engage with the argument that they started. It's the same type of personality type that goes out of their way to get people riled up, but then is, like, shocked when people are, you know, riled up. People tend to get provoked when you go out of your way to provoke them. Crazy. Okay, go, 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 go. I did it. But yeah, he's one of those guys on the podcast who's just the worst. Inside the cage? No. Okay. One of those times I exited was just because I selected the wrong star, which didn't matter because it wouldn't have affected the level. Lamau. God, being Luigi after having to play as Wario feels so good. Being Wario is half the challenge of his stars, I swear. But yeah, here's another thing that's super revealing about the way this guy thinks. He said that, anyone who doesn't have unpopular opinions is just, like, boring. If you go through that hole, it takes you back to the, front lobby. Like, it takes you outside of Peach's castle for some reason. I have zero clue why. But yeah, basically said that everyone who doesn't have an unpopular opinion is just either afraid to go against what the group thinks, or is extremely boring. Which, if you go to the natural endpoint of that mentality, it means that he thinks that having unpopular opinions makes you interesting. Which it shouldn't be. I do genuinely believe that people shouldn't just go along with whatever is the popular opinion, because popular narrative can become biased. Like what I said with the whole Mauler The Last Jedi situation. A lot of people instinctively, like reflexively, liked that movie as a reaction against people saying it was, like, bad for bigoted reasons, without actually critically examining it. So the afraid to go against what the popular narrative is point, I think has legitimate credence to it. I'll give that guy a little bit of credit there. But the revealing aspect of it is the whole, you're boring if you don't have unpopular opinions thing. It's revealing not just of his mindset, but of just the mindset of like this stupid hot take culture we've created. Like, where having an unpopular viewpoint or just saying something spicy and being argumentative is just, like, it is used as a personality trait to make you seem more interesting. It's not about what's objectively true. It's not about acknowledging when you're just being subjective and just stating your opinion. It's about being able, like, having something that makes you seem interesting and being able to argue about it. And not arguing about it in order to help, like, reach the truth. Because again, objectivity doesn't exist. Because if it did exist, that would mean that the debate would have an end point. The goal is for a debate with no ending. The goal is that you're just always arguing. And the goal is that you're always dunking on someone in these arguments in order to feel superior. There is, like, that's why so many of these arguments end up going to, like, ad hominems and insulting adjacent characteristics of the other person rather than actually, like, examining their points or argument. And what else? It's why so many of their arguments are so bad, like the reasons why they say a thing is bad or good, usually come down to the most minute, petty things. And just so many inconsistencies with the ways that, like, no internal logic or consistency in any of their stances, like, all of it. Like, Ian Danskin made a fantastic point about it in one of his videos, about, like, Schrodinger's, the cat guy, Schrodinger's cat, but, like, Schrodinger's D-bag. Whatever opinion you have is the one that, like, lets you keep the argument going without looking, foolish. So if you want to make fun of someone, say you're sincere if you want to make fun of someone, say you're just joking if you want to make fun of someone else. If you simultaneously have to think that opinions are a bunch of crap and that there's no such thing as objectivity, but then also simultaneously believe that objectivity exists and you're right about everything. You have to simultaneously be against, like, you have to say that, like, be extremely skeptical of groupthink. Wow, his triple jump sucks. And his backwards jump is awful. He's just funny. Everything about him sucks. Truly, Wario is a comedian. But anyway. Yeah, be skeptical of groupthink, but also place a lot of value in community opinion. Just, yeah, it's very frustrating. I've learned how to identify it and how to, like, just roll my eyes and bear with it, but that doesn't make it any less annoying to constantly see it. But yeah. That's, ow. Been going for about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna dip out now. That was a pretty productive one. We got both of the water levels. Oh, wait. No, there's another water level. Okay, we got 2/3 of the water levels out of the way, and I'll just do the last one when I come back. So yeah, see you then.